Now we're going to make mustard vinaigrette. This is one of my favorite classic salad dressings. All you need is white wine vinegar, some Dijon mustard, and Dijon mustard has a nice spicy savory taste. It's not as sweet as the American yellow mustard, and some extra virgin olive oil. As with all dressings, the proportion is 3 to 1, so it's 1 vinegar to 3 olive oil. Now, when you're adding the mustard, you're adding extra vinegar, extra sharpness, so you may want to add a little bit of water at the end, and this is what we're going to do. It'll also make for your dressing to be lighter. So, I'm going to start off with 1 tablespoon. Now this is pre-measured, so we're going to be beating in the mustard into the vinegar, so it's all together. Now, I'm going to add the olive oil bit by bit. Now, it's going to be, I'm just going to add a little bit at a time. 2, 3. We're going to be putting in about 6 of those. See how it's all combining in? Okay, do not. I'm afraid at home I tend to do this, I eyeball it and I just pour it in a steady stream, like making mayonnaise, and it actually ends up emulsifying. Now, I've got a little bit of water here, so I'm actually going to put in 1 of water. Okay, and this is actually going to make for a very, going to loosen it up a little bit. It'll take the sharpness out of it without adding more oil. Now, there's one last thing that's missing. Just a grind or 2 of black pepper. Et voila, as they say, it's done. So we now have our basic mustard vinaigrette, and there's things that you can add to this to make it really flavorful, herbs particularly. So one of my favorite ones, and you can use it for a number of things, one of my favorite flavorings is tarragon. Okay, tarragon is a very, very, very soft herb, and you can see it's got long, skinny leaves, and it's got a kind of a flavor of anise when you rub it. I'm going to just pull the leaves off. You don't want the stems. And the other thing too about tarragon, by the way, you can buy it dried, but don't. If you want to make, if you want to use it for dressings, for these kinds of things, it's like other soft herbs like parsley and basil. When it's dried, these soft leaves, they really just kind of lose all of their character. So you don't need a lot, as you can see. So I'm just going to give it a few cuts with the knife. Not too many, because it's really, I'm not trying to chop it, I really want to bruise it. Because when I bruise it, all of the oils come out from the leaves. Just put it into this dressing. Okay, like so. And then just give it a quick stir in. And that is it. That is a tarragon dressing. Now, leave it for, I would leave this to sit for about 10 minutes so that the flavor of the tarragon can kind of infuse into the dressing. And then you can use this on just on a green salad, or it's delicious on salmon. It's just really a fabulous, fabulous, very simple sauce.